Ready? Just got one more. And go.
Oh, yeah. Killing them. Love it. All right. Talking about warming up. A little, I mean, when you're younger, you can sometimes get away with just walking to the gym and start banging heavy weights. The older I get, the more I realize that warming up is super important with athletics. It's super important if you're trying to increase these attributes in athletes of power development. You know, if you're trying to build lean muscle mass, if you're trying to build strength, you need to have a little bit of a systematic approach to this kind of stuff, right? I do not believe in static stretching pre-workout or sporting event, really. I think you lose power production for like up to 90 minutes after that, so I would not recommend doing that before workout. If power is your goal and that's one of the attributes you're trying to gain or to amplify, all right? Systematic warm-up, you don't need, it depends what you're doing, all right? So days you feel a little more like trash, you might need to build it out a little bit more. Days you're feeling really good, you can do a little bit less. A lot of training programs have like a systematic warm-up where they do the same thing every day. Do you necessarily need that? Probably not. The biggest goal of the warm-up is just to increase your body temp a little bit. It's to get some blood flowing to the muscle as well as the connective tissue. So get some blood flow to the tendons, the ligaments, and kind of stuff, which is actually pretty hard to do. So those things are the kind of like the physiological things that we're trying to happen. And it's just gonna reduce the risk of injury a little bit. You're just gonna be able to have a better lift, better workout. If you're doing movement stuff, I would definitely do a little bit more time when you're gonna be super explosive with your body weight. Lifting wise, it doesn't have to be super complicated. You can build out a program. The cookie cutter approach might not be the best just because you're gonna build out a program based on your individual issues, needs, and stuff like that. But it can be as simple as just progressing the lift. So if you have to back squat that day, you know, at 60% for 5 sets of 10 for an accumulation phase, like you probably don't want to just put 300 pounds on the bar and start your first set of 10. It can be as simple as, you know, start with whatever. It used to be 45 and 25 pound jumps. It doesn't have to be that way, but start with, you know, 135 to 225 and work your way up to 300. All right. So, you know, like there's different ways to do it. Do you need a 15-minute warm up that's gonna, you know, be the same every single time and you're gonna get deathly bored? And no, you don't. You know, if you're squatting and you have tight hip flexors, hit a couple dynamic frog steps, hit a couple goblet squats, sit in the bottom position a little bit, and just do what you need to do to get the work in. You don't want your warming up / foam rolling / static stretching / whatever you're doing to take over and not actually get the work in. It's just a vehicle so you can get to the intensity you need so that you can work out at that intensity and actually have the adaptation that you need, all right? So I hope everybody enjoyed this. If you guys got any video ideas for me, go ahead and throw them in the comments, throw me a like, share it to somebody, hit the subscribe button, do whatever you gotta do. I hope everybody's gonna kill it. Peace!